Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do whatever it takes to unlock and start the timer. All right, Rennie, here's your new intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do whatever it takes.
Dango.
Exova Mage, thanks for the 26 months. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Gungeon run. We're going to do whatever it takes to unlock the 5th and final shortcut, which for all intents and purposes means we need to hold on to 6 keys and 300 coins. Bring it to the 5th level and unlock the 5th elevator / 5th shortcut. We are playing as the Paradox, which gave us a little flash ray. Why not us? Why not now? Usually our first run... Oh, that's a good gun. Let's see what we got in the Anonomicon. Our first run of like a new freshness is usually our best. Blank damage up. Blanks will deal increased D to enemies. That's good. Usually our first run coming off like our weekend off, we are completely dialed out of our cord. You know, we're dialed like there's none other. Yo, VMAD, thank you for the 25 straight months. Look, keeping that streak, it's different. Appreciate it. Not that Cyrus, thanks for the 7 months of Prime. I noticed you didn't share your streak. All right, Chad, after this floor, I'm not going to talk about streaks anymore. So don't ask about how many we've lost in a row. Second gun is flash ray. We've lost 35 in a row. How do you know? Dialed like no other. Dot space dot space dot. Catch you streaking like Paul Pierce. I don't get what that means. What does that mean? What are you LOLing? I know. Here's my take on the Paul Pierce memes. This is just my take. I don't know if it's a hot one or not. Like, I know he was a good player, but I think with the memes that I see, like he thinks he's better than he was. You know? Oh, never mind. All right. Why is there no Gungeon death counter? Well, you may want to talk to 123. Probably has one. It would be too high. What do you mean it would be too high? Chad Bentley, a current event. You see it at the death end run. There aren't counters that go that high. What is that black heart? All right, so I think we have to... So we need to get 6 keys and 300 coin. How do we make sure that happens? How do we make sure that happens? Why is there no Gungeon run site? And we saw like NL's Isaac one? I mean, like in hindsight, so what? There is like a complete, extremely detailed Wikipedia with timestamped links. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Your Majesty.
What is that? What is this? What is 1 in 8 million chance to get this rare chest? Are you kidding me? And enter the Gungeon? What are the odds? What are the odds? Slash moment me. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? Someone I don't know what this is. Glitch chest? Extremely rare. This is a slash moment.
Let's go.
We've run out of how many moments do we have? It's a 0.1% chance to get it. Open it after the boss. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Chat, like, why? How many hours do you have to play to see one of those? He doesn't know. It's not a 50-50 chance. He won't survive the boss. What do you mean I won't? You've seen 1 in 250 hours. You paced the game and never seen it. I got platinum without ever seeing it. $2,300 hours, you've seen 3. 400 hours and you've seen it once. Holy. Watch him die without opening it. What do you mean? You think we would horse around with a 1 in 5,000 chance to get a glitch chest? Also, man, can you imagine the thumbnail on this video? It's just all it's gonna be is 1 Omega size glitch chest. We have a 1 in 5,000 chance to see this in the game. I would not throw that for content. I would not open it for content or die for content. I wouldn't. Is that the rarest chest in the game? Yes. You found the rarest chest in the game. All right. So look out for me here, chat. Chat, look out for me. Do we want to fight the boss now? Let's call Cobalt moment. All right, I'll call him. It's like an hour earlier. I know he sleeps in. Let's call him. You know what? Let's call Michael. Let's call Cobalt.
Hello.
Hey, Cobalt, what's going on?
Driving.
Hey, chat told me to call you and ask you this question.
Who did?
Chat did. I'm live right now. Sorry, I should. This is live right now. I should have prefaced with that.
Yeah. Now I figured.
So I went in a Gungeon room and the chest is like glitching out. They said,
No way.
what does that mean? What does it mean?
That means you're in for some fun.
What are the odds of getting that chest?
Real bad. I've only found 1 in like 500 hours.
Wow.
Don't mess. No, actually, I found 2 because, well, don't mess it up.
Well, like, should I go fight the normal boss then come open it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Are you going to Starbucks?
Nah, dropping the kiddo off. We went to some Chick-fil-A though.
Ooh, what'd you get?
He likes the hash browns, and so I got some with some sriracha sauce.
Ooh, what did Daddy get?
Hash browns with sriracha sauce. Yep. We both get the hash browns.
All right.
Yeah. No white chocolate mocha today, though, sir.
I got you. How far are you in your speed run of Dead God?
I'm 17 hours in. I just finished Isaac. Yeah, I got a ways to go. I don't know the percentage. I'm kind of like waiting until I get closer to take a peek at the percentage to see kind of how to gauge it.
Do you think I think you're gonna set the world record?
I mean, right now I'm just trying to like challenge myself and see what I can do, you know, before I go into like study mode.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just see what I can get done.
Cool.
I'm about to come watch you though as soon as I get home.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and stall and not open the glitch. And how long is it?
I'm literally like 30 seconds from my driveway, and then I just gotta run upstairs and grab.
Oh, 30 seconds. I was planning. I could stall for 30 minutes.
Oh, I know. You're the master.
All right, Cobalt. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, man. Later.
Later. All right. All right. All right, let's so we need to go fight the boss, right? Go fight the boss. We don't need a heart. We're fine. You don't need a heart. We're fine. We don't need to open these chests, right? Let's talk about strategy for the boss. So, Tidgeman, I don't know boss we're about to see, you're saying, is this boss right here? Is this boss going to be different? Y for yes, N for no. No, okay. So we don't need strats for this one. But the next one. Ooh, it's a water one. We've never beat the water one. Can you fall in the water? Chat, we may squeaks this. Get away from me. How did we have a third blank? I'm trapped. I promise you. I promise you that was not for content. Realistically, the odds of getting that chest are 1 in 5,000, and we just flushed it. Chat, you did say the boss was going to be harder. I just didn't see it. Just wasn't ready. Just completely. I got one word for what we did.
He has all caps folded.
Don't worry, you'll get another.
Oh my god, Cobalt is going to be absolutely sent to the stratosphere when he tunes in.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Taman 112 tipped $3. This is why you talk strategy.
It's not the easiest boss in the game.
This was the Gungeon equivalent of a coffee date.
Getting it on the first floor with only gun being laser. It's not a throw. Like, look, I will, with unabashed honesty, I didn't throw it. Just didn't play good. Watch someone do it on YouTube. No, if we don't earn a glitch chest, we don't deserve the pogs. Bit of a throw, mate. You can't come in here with a 4-digit Twitch name called Eevees and say bit of a throw, mate, just because you're friends with Ravs. In my 400 hours in a game, you only got it 8 times. Well, look, we're only 44 hours into the game, and we've seen it once. So that means around the 88-hour mark, we're going to get it again. You found the new raid message? What's the new raid message? Oh, hey, Cobalt. Dang, I missed it. Who's gonna tell him? So don't tell Cobalt. Don't tell him. Please don't tell him. He'll be very disappointed. Like I don't think Cobalt's ever been disappointed in me. I think this is probably the only time. Just don't tell him.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Sasper tipped $3. You squeaked it, man.
I did squeaks it. So Cobalt, I'll own up to it. I didn't even open the chest. I died. I can't even say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't. I can't say it. I can't say that we died to the first level boss before we even had a chance to open the glitch chest. All you have to do is run around a circle and dodge the bird. Yeah, but there's water. But there's water. We died to the water, not to the boss. All right, well. You know what? This is a metaphor for life. You're handed a winning lottery ticket. On your walk to the store, you realize you left the lottery ticket back in your house and you left the stove on. Oh! Just say we're not getting that lottery ticket back. But that's why you have insurance. So you can get another lottery ticket and another house. Let's just get another one. What is this carrot gun? And okay.
Dang.
It's like, you know what? I don't want to bring dating into it, but it's a metaphor for dating. You know, you go through a bad breakup, a date's just not gonna knock on your door. You got to put yourself back out there. Let it sting for a minute. There's other fish in the sea. Just get to swiping. Type on Facebook, I'm single. Anyone know anyone? You know, that's what you need to do after a bad breakup. Never seeing a glitch chest again. I mean, I would love to have that as a long-term prop bet. I would go all in. What do you mean, chat don't? You know what? If you haven't been on a date in 2 years, I dare you to go to Facebook and be like, hey, everyone, I'm single. Do you know anyone? See what's the worst that's gonna happen? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Bad advice? How is that bad advice? What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're not gonna go on a date? What are you doing right now? Not going on any dates? That's not cringe core. That's called going after what you want in life. Chat, why in chat if you would consider doing that? You're cringing thinking about it? Like if you if you're on Facebook. Okay, fine. Don't do it on Facebook. That's fine. Do it on Instagram. Shoot a quick video, be like, "Hey everyone, I'm single. Do you know anyone?" Okay? That's okay. That's not just as bad. That's less boomer core. Why in chat if you would consider doing that? And if no, it's not reeks of desperation. It's called the early bird gets the worm. What do you mean no? What do you mean reeks of desperation? 93% would not do that. To the 7%? To the 7%, who is gonna try it? Like legit try it? And wants to be the positive case study for us to all to bask in your glory. "7% don't want to hurt my feelings." Might as well go on the marketplace. What's a marketplace? It's like putting a sign on a. It's like putting a sign that says free and standing by the curb. Not necessarily. Like people could be like, "Oh, I didn't know you were single. I would never thought that someone like you would be single." I know, you know.
Donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Taman 112 tipped $3. Pro tip chat. Never take the advice of someone who cannot even get through the sentence without laughing.
What do you mean?
The man farmed a glitch chest for content.
I didn't.
Don't let him farm you as well.
I didn't farm a glitch. Look, I will wholeheartedly stand against both of those accusations. Like you could 100%, you could polygraph test me and say, did I farm that glitch chest for content? I would say yes, but you'd say, did I die on purpose against the boss for content? No, I was trying against the boss. But like the other stuff, the Cobalt, you know, talking to Cobalt, is that farming for content? Getting that glitch chest on the screen longer? Yes. But like when it was time to boss up, it was all business. Same thing, and I stand by my advice. If you haven't been on a date for 2 years, shoot a quick video, post it on Instagram, and then like I want someone to DM me on Discord, be like, all right, Dan, I'm gonna try it, and then we will root for your success. What do you mean cringe? Mike Me, thanks for the T2 for
Dang,
17
down
straight months. You piece of
596.
peace. Appreciate it. What do you mean? What do I mean cringe? How is that cringe? Like, why couldn't we got Jeffrey on the glitch chest? We'll go hitless here all day. What's our other gun? Bubble Bobble? It's not really doing any damage. Imagine tuning in and being like a Gungeon aficionado. And being like, I've never seen anyone play the game this bad before. And you'd be like, yeah. Hold my beer. Here we go. I wouldn't even say this bad. I would say maybe I've never seen the game played like this before. And let me tell you this, sweetheart, you never will see it played like this ever again. The once in a lifetime opportunity to see a glitch chest go by the wayside. What happened to the rest of our blanks? All right, we're okay. DNA gun. Thumbs up with this audio. Sorry, buddy. All right. So maybe we should just go for a good old-fashioned win. We're the goal. No, the goal is we're trying to unlock these pieces. Hold on. Oh. We're trying to unlock the 5th tavern. So to do that, we have to save some keys. Did the voice in your head tell you to throw everyone? I'm not throwing, chat. I'm actually trying. Should we buy a key and go to the omelet? I think that's probably the play. Denied throwing, but didn't deny the voice. Mr. Junkin? Oh, you have to reload the bubble gum to shoot. I got you. That's why they call it a bubble gum. I get it now. More floors is more monies. I'm with you. I think Bubble Bobble was the first fun multiplayer game on Nintendo. Okay, all memes aside, this is the last time we'll talk about the glitch chest. Has anyone mentioned that your headshots make you look like Jackie Aprile Jr. from Sopranos? Jackie Aprile Jr. What? What do you mean? What's the actor's name? Chad, get out of here. Chad, this doesn't look anything like me. Chad, that looks nothing like me. What do you mean? No, don't say 100%, chat. Don't say 100%. Don't say holy cow. Don't. Why would you ever say that? It doesn't even make any sense. The headshots, that doesn't even make any sense. Surely the pit boss. Don't say OMG he does either. Is he using the bubbler? Wait, isn't the bubbler what you call like a pop machine in Scotland? Wisconsin calls it that? Wait. You call the bubbler the water fountain? It doesn't bubble though. There's no bubbles in a water fountain. There's no bubbles. In Massachusetts you do? Well, Mathis used to live in Massachusetts. All right. Chat. In what world am I missing? Are there like water fountains that shoot out soda water? They have Massachusetts has water fountains that shoot out sparkling fountains. I don't understand. In the default water fountain in Paris is like Perrier. Why if that's true and if chat's memeing? What do you mean? Why are you quad question marking? Wait, but no, I'm saying someone said that water fountains in Paris shoot out like sparkling water instead of just water. Why if that's true and if it's chat memeing? What do you mean no one? Someone in chat said that. What do you think? I'm just making that stuff up?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
I'm not farming for content. Someone in chat said it. Jetpack. We could buy the jetpack and beat the what's it called? Mr. Timmy's shot factory. It's like saying water fountains in Canada shoot up maple syrup, but I didn't say that. Someone in chat said it. I'm not the one doing the saying. We should not be doing this challenge as this character, by the way.
Your Majesty.
I mean, why not? Wait. Should we save it? What is that? Strawberry gun? Staff of firepower. Break it for gold junk. What is this gun? Ew. How is that a red chest gun? It's Nima. In theory, I would love to read that paragraph, but in practicality, I cannot. I should take a dialect survey for content. What's a dialect survey? Are there any quizzes that are like, in this country, a bubbler means this? There's got to be. Is there a sporkle about that? We would ace that for sure. What is that called? That's called a dialect? But dialect is like, isn't dialect just synonymous for accent? No? What is the difference between dialect and accent? They both end in cent. Okay, we need a dial here. Oh, we have the DNA gun. Wait. Is this the gun? Is this gun force blanks? No. Stop horsing. False paradox. You're the false version of our character. Why would we listen to you? Chat, we never lose with DNA gun. It's our gun. They put this gun in the game for us, just like Cobalt actually has a gun in the game. That bait. This is a perfect example of us in the game. Always trying hard. Sometimes the shots connect and sometimes they're not even close. Take some tilde 2s in chat. What gun does Cobalt have in the game? I was being facetious. He doesn't have a gun in the game. Look at that. Sometimes our shots are money. Can we get a shred of H? I'm with you. Okay, we'll be good here, Chad. We'll survive this floor. Hey, Dan, I heard you got a glitch chest. Correct. Congrats. We did. You know what? I appreciate that. My streamer is so facetious. What does facetious mean? Chat, what does fatius mean? Face-tius? Chat, what does face-tius mean? What is I actually don't know what facetious means. Triple question mark? We have not beat the bullets past yet. More worried about the bullets present, if you know what I mean. Plus 2s. Facetious is mischievous. All right. English major's word for sarcastic. I think we destroy this. Can you carrot it? You can carrot it. It's my favorite holiday. I mean, outside of everyone's favorite Christmas, I like Halloween in Michigan. Fall, the cool, crisp air, a shred of leaves on the ground. Little Bonnie, real life Bonnies. Okay, we'll run it back. I think we're gonna try. I think we weren't horsing. We're gonna try and do. All right, we have one goal here. Sure, sometimes life throws you great curveballs, like giving you a glitch chest and you forget to open it. But the whole goal of this run is to. Do we have the alternate costume? Is to unlock the 5th chamber. That's what we're here to do. One. We got one job. Unlock the 5th chamber. Adopted Dandy. Thanks for the tier 1. By the way, I appreciate the support. All right. I think tomorrow we're doing our first ever robot run. We're not fully horsed. Chat. Okay, let's be honest here. 100 no memes. Crispy Noah, brand new follower to the show. Congratulations. You've just won 5 free emotes. Is he unlocking all the starter pistols? All memes aside, chat. Why in chat if you think we're going to be able to unlock the 5th chamber on this run? Why if yes and if no? Colin, how can you type an N that fast? I didn't even finish the sentence. So to unlock the chamber, we have to bring 6 keys and 200 coin to level 5. This guy doesn't have a second gun. $300 coins. 300 coins. Gotta make it to level 5 first. I personally guarantee we're gonna make it to level 5. There's absolutely no reason why we wouldn't make it to level 5 on this run. We have not lost 37 runs in a row. I had a nice vacation on Michigan's west coast. It's beautiful there. Why are you crying? Reed, where did you go? What city? You need a level 4 master round 2? Are you serious? That means a 4th boss we have to hitless? You can think of one reason. It's a horse. Hold on, we gotta smash a few of these.
6 key dream. Believer gang.
Got him. Yo, Cam the Jellyman, thanks for the 32 months. Appreciate the support. You forgot about the Great Lakes? Holland and Muskegon. Never been to either. Reed, how have you been to more places in Michigan than me? You're in Grand Rapids this weekend? How were the rapids? Don't say it, chat. You recently went hiking in Dearborn, Michigan? No, you didn't. There's nowhere to hike in Dearborn. There's no mountains.
Welcome, brand new.
Don't say did he just roll into. Don't say did he just roll into a shot. Ew. 50-50 ball at Binion's Horseshoe Casino. Got it. Steady aim. Scope is nice. Does it increase our range? Tidgeman, since when did you become a Gungeon aficionado, by the way? Not that I'm saying I don't believe you. Steady aim does not help because of the wiggle? What do you mean the wiggle? Daruma Sandstorm? Hiking with no mountains is just walking. Chad, is there anything is there a third-party camera in real life? Is there like a third-party camera? You know what I mean? Like a third-person camera? What do you mean triple question mark? How much clearer can I describe it? What am I asking? Is there a third-person camera in real life? Yeah, a mirror in front of you and behind you. Bro, that's just a camera?
Did Dan run out of content for YouTube Shorts? Is this why he grinding out Olympic level throws in the span of 20 minutes?
Dan Jr., I am not throwing for content. Thank you for the bits though. Do appreciate it. I think you're just overestimating my skill level. Just because we beat Melania with no vig in 3,000 attempts, just because we platinumed Cuphead, just because we got to 799, doesn't mean that we're exempt from horsing. I saw a video of someone using it in 24 hours and it's like VR in third person. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, so there is or there isn't a third-person camera in real life? There is? What's it? How does it work? It's floating on a cloud? What's the cloud made of? All right, we have to win this. Chat, quit talking about floating clouds. We need help, please. How come he wasn't this easy last time? Gulpy McPatterson. Pilar, what does this have to do with rice? Chat, what is pilaf? Like, you can't just make up words for food. Pilaf. Like, why isn't it just called rice? I'm not even memeing, chat. Like, would you like rice pilaf? You mean rice? No, rice pilaf. What? Look, buddy, if you're gonna have a Pepsi free, you're gonna pay for it. I'm serious, chat. What does pilaf mean? How does this man function in society? What do you mean? You've never, so you just take pilaf for face value. Like, yeah, I know what pilaf is. I guarantee, why in chat if you know what pilaf is, and in chat if no? I guarantee 80% of chat does not know what pilaf even means. It's a flavor? Oh yeah. Could I have my steak pilaf flavored, please? 66% know what it is. Well, what is it then, smarty pants? It's flavored rice cooked in stock. That's why it tastes so good. So instead of rice cooked in water, it's cooked in stock? Why don't they call it rice stock? That's why it tastes so good. Like, grandma used to make it and the rice was yellow. I'm like, grandma, why is this so good? She's like, it's rice pilaf. Let's go find the secret. You don't want to waste this ammo. And as a kid, I always preferred pilaf to normal rice, because it was like a special treat that my grandma made. You need to thaw your last bit of stock? What do you... Oh, how do you have that much stock that you need to freeze it? What do you... Are you stockpiling it? All right, where's our secret here, chat? Blank the shop already? I got you. Who said that? Get him out of here. Well, now I get why they call it pilaf. Because there's a reason. But I guess they should, but I would just choose a different name instead of pilaf, because that word doesn't mean anything. It's normal rice where you live? All right, chat, is there no secret here? Wasting ammo, I can't. What's my favorite game I've never played? Probably Super Mario RPG. Blank the fire room, just trust me. Okay, Dr. Potato 2002, risking a trunk on this. Okay. Get him in there. Throw him in there for 60 seconds. Give him a 60-second trunk. Oh, we could have cracked those, couldn't we have? Couldn't we have cracked those? All right, let's go win this thing. Oh, that's a good gun, huh? Is this like a boss tier level weapon? This is a great room clear, huh? 50-50 chance to break the lock. Was I cheated out of Big Brother 25, DEF CON 2008? I'm gonna do two things. Number one, I'm gonna audit you, because I don't. You're not tagged as a Big Brother fan in my head, so I don't think you ask a lot of questions about Big Brother. So I'm gonna take this as an honest question. Yeah, to me you're an upstanding member. Not that Big Brother fans around here are not upstanding members. Squeaks, Melania, well, Gary. So DEF CON, I'm gonna ask you to clarify that question. No, chat, I'm telling you, this and the social score are perfectly aligned. And just for the record, you can be a Big Brother fan and being an upstanding member of the community. It's just a little bit harder. Well, DEFCON. You tweet out a message about Big Brother 25 this weekend. Yeah, but you said, was I cheated out of Big Brother 25? I just don't know what that means. That's like my son last night. He came up to me and asked me, he goes, what is restaurant? And I go, what do you mean? What is restaurant? Like, what does that even mean? And he started laughing. I said, you can't use my own bits against me. No, Big Brother questions do not annoy me at all. Especially if someone's new and they're like, oh, hey, what happened here? But it's just this show's never centered around that. Ooh. We can crack that. All on the floor. Crack that. All right. All right, here we go. Wait, Dr. Potato, did you spend any time in the trunk? But I still stand by my opinion that Little Caesars is S tier. Well, I was trying to keep this under wraps. And it's not correlated. But we went to my wife's grandmother's house and she served Little Caesars. And I came home sick. But I was the only one that was sick. So I cannot attribute it to Little Caesars. I think I was just sick. But there is now an association. You know? But I was the only person that got sick, so it couldn't be from that. Skatebeard, first time chatter. Welcome, Ralt the Golden welcome, Matt. Because you have to build up tolerance. Look, I'm a Little Caesars believer. Like, chat, I put it S tier. I'll probably have to downgrade it to A tier now. Because, like, now it's associated with... At least for a while. Chat, instead of saying X is so gross, how about you tell me what you like better? Say, oh, but X pizza is amazing. S tier for stop eating it, bro. Absolute. I don't know what that word means, so I'm not going to say it, but thank you for the prime. Chrono Christian, thanks for the 17 months. I mean, that's not 50-50 ball. Local pizza place is greater than chain. I will tell you, Chad, if you're ever in Michigan, Chad, we've gone through the website before. There's like a local place. I think there's 3 of them in the state of Michigan. It's literally the best. Like, it's voted the #1 pizza in Michigan. I had like a 20-minute conversation about it with an adult I didn't even know yesterday. Or that I just met. Moyhead, you've had it. You've had it at my house, Moyhead. You know. I'm not gonna say it. You know. I don't want people calling the place up right now. They're not even open. Yeah, Moyhead can vouch. If you live in Michigan, send me a DM. And I'll tell you the name of it. Oh, Buddy's is pretty good. Do I work there? I wish. All right. Cartographer's ring. That seems like that would be worth the purchase, right? Have you ever heard of squeaks? No.
Chat, this is the run. Chat, raise your DANGHEES.
Do you remember a pizzeria called Shields? Yeah. Shields came out like It was a big deal. There was only like one of them in Michigan, and then fast forward 15 years, como se dice, no longer with us. Yeah, ripperonis. Fox's Pizza Den. There's one in Southfield. Grover B, how do you know? You don't live in Michigan. Hey, where did you hit us from? Twice? All right, let's go beat this piece. Where's the boss at? Should we? Grover, where do you live in Southfield or you live in Farmington? Does this game keep track of losing streaks? Like how many runs in a row we've lost? Oh. Oh, you live in Livonia. I forgot about that. Grover, you got great restaurants in Livonia. Dance, magic, dance. Nice and easy. First, you hit him with the LDP, long distance pump. We need big monies. Then you don't even roll because you don't have to. You Billy Blanks them. Couple more. Couple more is a huge payday for the believers. I'm pumping as fast as we can. Ooh. Got him.
Don't look at the streak.
The chosen one. Thanks for the 46 months. Oh, that streak hurts me to my core. But you know what? Thank you for the 46 months. Cup of Ace, Cup of Goose, Cup of Chris. Ned Stark? Yeah, we can Ned Stark. Ooh, but we have to burn a key to Nedrick. Where did that money come from? Pick it. We'll take it. Ooh, look at all that H. Look at all that H. All right, we're ready to go here, chat. So we need to bring 6 keys and 300 coin.
Hey Dan, last time I was here I mentioned I needed surgery. I just got out of the hospital and everything went successfully. Thanks for the YouTube entertainment while I was recovering. Heart.
Yo, Puncito, congrats. Thank you for the T-Space 3. Now, chat, just to give you some context, Puncito came in and I asked if we could BM. Because Puncito was going into surgery. Puncito said, yeah, BM the heck out of me. I'm like, well, hope we see you back in chat unless something goes wrong in surgery. Oh! Hopefully you wake up from the anesthetics. Oh! No, that's why you joke about it, because the jokes help, and then once you get through it and you're back, then the jokes, you're like, yeah, that was funny back then. Yo, glad it went well. Thanks for the support. Hey, what do you mean it's dark? It doesn't have to be dark. It could be light. You joke after they're okay, but no, you gotta give them some giggles. You gotta give them some giggles on the front end. Yo, the Nell 87 converted from a prime to a tier 1. Thank you for the conversion. Appreciate the support.
16 months of the best BM on Twitch.
Don't FC. I don't BM. All right. Like if I were to BM, if I were you and I would BM, I would sub for 16 months and hide my streak. Oh wait, you did that though. You hid your streak. Why did you hide your streak? I noticed you didn't share your streak. Yo, Pikmin God just sent me 5 gummy bears on TikTok. Can we get some roses in chat? Wait, TikTok, do you like the mini screen, or do you want, see how, like, you have the mini screen? TikTok, do you want mini screen or no mini screen? Like right now you have the mini screen. Yo, Pikmin just sent us 5 roses. Can we get, you know what? Let's give TikTok some love here. Yo, chat, here's, we got to unite the chats. Here's TikTok chat. Twitch chat. Here, let's unite them. You guys are almost united. There you go, united. This keeps more viewers. What is that? Howdy chat, go Vols. Yo, B-Dub, we're trying to unite 2 chats, not raise awareness for college programs that are having wins vacated. You don't mind? Current events, but also deserved. Well, actually, I don't know. I just read a headline. I don't know if it's deserved or not. I didn't read the headline. All right. Can we see the TikTok view for when you show them your credit card info? No. Oh my God, sort your desktop items. What desktop items? What desktop files, chat? Where do you store your files if not on your desktop? You want to know what I do, chat? Well, we need it. We need it. This is what I do. I do this. I treat my desktop the same way I treat my email. When it gets too full, I just select them all. I treat them a little different. If my emails, what I do is I select all, delete. What I do on my desktop is I just pick everything and I put them in a folder called archive, and I slide them all in there and clean up my desktop. And then if I have to do it again, then we just lost Ned Stark. Then I make a folder called archive 2. You know, and I put archive 2 inside of archive. You shot a barrel point blank. You said we have bad aim. If we had bad aim, we would have missed the barrel. Tidgeman, what's your point that we shot a barrel point blank? Isn't that good? Why not put everything in the archive? Because it takes a while. We really can't offer up 10 coins here. Simulcasting is not banned on Twitch. You can simulcast to Twitch and TikTok. Just not Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Is the timer paused? No. Very worth. Bullets from nowhere. Do it again? How about you take all my money while you're at it? In order to get Ned Stark, you should use your best guns. I got you. Oh, whoa, what are those extra bullets? What were those extra bullets? It'll just randomly shoot like a... Wait, how do we get it? How do we have it happen more? Have I ever played Nuclear Throne? Yeah, Kate gave me a code for Nuclear Throne back in like 2012. Hit the shrine some more. He probably uses Internet Explorer and saves bookmarks as files on the desktop. What do you mean? Who uses bookmarks? You don't just remember all the sites you go to? Nakin Biasetet. I don't know what your name means, but thanks for the 10 months of Prime. Speaking of, let me re-pull up the activity feed so I can see what the heck's going on. Where's our feed at? Stream elements. There we go. Thank you. I 1000% would have missed that unless you said something. It means beast without clothing in Norwegian. How's Norwegian pizza? Great. It's like everywhere else. I mean, it's a little egregious. All right, chat, we're dialed. I kind of, this wand gun is good. Chat, I saw, is there like, I'm not a, what do they call Harry Potter nerds? Oops. I accidentally slammed the controller into the desk. If you wonder where that blank came from. I think like, I thought I saw this like big K-Kona truck driving this weekend. And I thought it had like Ultima Online runes like as stickers on the back window. But then someone pointed out they could be Harry Potter letters. Are there letters in Harry Potter? What does K-Kona mean? It means like American, right? No, you know how there's like runes? There's like Ultima Online has their own runes. You know, like runes. We have to buy Martins. Runes, like its own like letter language. Is there a letter language in Harry Potter? No, okay. And maybe it was. Maybe it was Ultima Online. Because there's not many games have like runes for letters, right? Like their own alphabet. Probably Lord of the Rings. Don't make that assumption. How can you just say it's probably Lord of the Rings, Tidgeman? Probably Lord of the Rings. More likely than Ultima Online? No, I'd like to think they're Ultima Online. All right. What are the odds?
Easiest pace in the West Dang.
What are the odds that? What are the odds that someone's driving around with Ultima Online runes on their car? Okay, out of let's say there's a million. How many cars do you think are in America?
Your Majesty.
What is that? Hit harder, less often. I didn't ask for your opinion on how many cars there were. Just asked for how many cars. All right, let's call it 300 million. Out of 300 million cars, how many do you think have Ultima Online stickers on them? 12? 1 or 2? There can't be 0. There can't be 0. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? Forget all that. Forget the postulate. Forget the theorems. We're gonna figure it out right now. Here's what we're gonna do. You know, sometimes you gotta get your own boots on the ground here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get your own boots on the ground. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to post on r/Ultima Online. Bumper sticker question. Do Do you or any UO fans you know currently have a UO sticker or UO runes as stickers on your car? Would love to see some. Would love to see yours. I'm thinking about getting one myself. Flare. Nostalgia. There we go. We'll check if there's any responses at the end. All right. We did. Wait, I thought we cleared the room. Huh. That post is getting nuked 100%. Why would that post get nuked? In what world, Zazzlebar, would that post get nuked? Because you're nuking it? Are you a We have to burn a key. Wrong flare. It'll never see the light of day? Chad, that is not a BM post. That's what I don't understand. No money, wasted a key. We need this. We need this win. We need this win for the bounty hunter. That's a great gun. This gun is Kratos Everdeen. Do you think kids nowadays will ever read Hunger? What? Will ever read the Hunger Games, or is that post meta? Did he spawn on us, chat? Weird Tail, 5 of 15. What? Since when can those be mimics? Honeycomb? Hot patched. This game's so good. You've got enough monies to do the mini game? Nanite is Pog you. My dog stepped on a bee. They show up after killing a certain number of mimics. All right. All right, chat. We've beaten one of these. Can we beat a second one? Get us the good music. Where's the good music? Am I gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 next month? DEF CON 2008. I'm a big fan of you. But if we look at your last two questions, it's good practice. Good practice. Good practice. It's good practice here. Good practice. It's good practice. No, DEF CON.
The donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
I'm a big fan.
Taman 112 tipped $3. It's BM because you have no desire to actually buy Ultima Online bumper stickers. You just want to prove one chat member wrong and are farming those poor Redditors for content.
No, I'm not.
Farmers hat merch when.
No, DEF CON, we will not be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I should have just answered your question. But instead, I'll get some bouncies. All right, here we go. All right. That wasn't in the cards for us, but the Pog Diamond was. Fire of Ring Resistance, no burns. Tidgeman. What did you say to me, Tidgeman? Thank you for the support. I'm not farming. Please, Ziosaurus, thanks for the 6 straight months, by the way. I really appreciate it. What matches with that? Barbs on the suit? We need to stockpile a few more a few more keys. Okay. I'll tell you what, man. A secret room would be nice. Wait, don't we have Ring of Mapping? Wait, doesn't the Ring of Map doesn't show us where the secret room is? It does. Ring does not show secret rooms. Okay. It's not here. Maybe here. Bottom left. I'd say that's my only criticism of this game, is the secret rooms are like a little randy for me. No G Fuel today. I'm saving it for our IRL stream on Wednesday. Where do we think here? No, like the secret rooms in Isaac are not random. Like you can use skill to find them. This one is complete RNG. You know what I'm saying? I bet there could be one here, huh? Yeah, we're doing an IRL stream on Wednesday. I don't know, chat. Where do you think it is? All right. You can use skill here. Just shoot every wall. King Bond, thanks for the 48 months of Prime. I appreciate it. 4 years of support.
Koopas.
Thank you for coming back not once, not twice, but 4 years and slamming the Prime button. You're a king amongst princes. I'm not going to ask someone where their streak is on a 4-year anniversary, chat. That's something you would do, not me. We'll probably do Rubik's Cube once a month until we beat it. We've already burned our July. Plus, I got to get in the lab, think of some new ideas how to make it with the shred of more Zane. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right, we got to start stockpiling some money. Yeah, so Wednesday we're doing a IRL stream. We make 1,000 shots in IRL basketball or else. So you don't want to miss that. All right. You've been practicing your cubing. Your cubing's pretty good. Some may call you gooding. Take a tilde 2 on that one. Any kind of shot? Well, you'll have to tune in and find out. All right. Shred of Gamba. Nicely done. All right. Is there a forfeit in place if you fail the 100 shots? What do you mean if I fail 100 shots? What do you mean if I fail 100 shots? What do you mean if I fail? Fail this. Do I carry around to tilde 2 IRL so I can tilde 2? No, I don't +2 myself in real life. Even 1,000, you know how long 1,000 layups would take, chat? I know because I tried this morning. I did a little sample. 1,000 layup, like, chat, this is not like Melania. This is physical Melania. Don't say, chat, I wish that were me. Pleasey, Astics. Okay, now we can spam her. All right. 1,000 layups would be awesome exercise. Look, as always, it's not just gonna be vanilla. Bring water. I'm gonna have to earn water, chat. It's gonna have to be earned. There's gonna be it's gonna be 1,000 rebounds plus 2. What do you mean, huh? What do you mean, huh? Chat, what do you mean? If you make 1,000 shots, you would have made more shots than Oladipo in the past 4 years. That's just not true. But yeah, there will be some modifiers, chat. No BM, do I have a dedicated ball retriever system? Yeah, right here. My left and right. It's not. I don't take that as BM. I take that as. What do you think? I'm gonna miss that many shots? We need to buy both of these, by the way. Dump the junk. I'm with you. Self-rebounding is tiring. Hey, look. If it was easy, Tidgeman, everyone would do it. How did that bounce off the wall? If it was an easy challenge, we'd call it the Tidgeman challenge. Oh, he doesn't want the junk. Oh, he does want the junk. Should we sell everything? Why does he keep throwing it back? Why does he keep throwing it back? Okay, TY Hilton. I bet if we sell everything, we could probably get to 300, huh? So we gotta have 300 coins and 6 keys. So we're in an interesting predicament right now. See the boss drops first. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. No, Moyhead, we're good. I was just joking. You don't take a vacation day off the gravy train job. Maybe in a future one, but not this one. Gulpy? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? LDP, long distance pump. Give me the eyes. I see the eyes. I'll take good blank in chat. I'll take good blank. I'll take GBs. I'll take GBs. I'll take GBs on that one, chat. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take him. How come when I say I take them, I don't get any, but when I say don't type this in, you type it in? I got like 2 GBs on that one. You can't ask for it? What do you mean I can't? But what do you mean I can't ask for it? I don't have Full Metal Jacket. Unasked for? Chat, what is that? Chat, what is that meme? She made me a sandwich unasked for. We should dump this gun. Oops, 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 oops. Lenny face. All right, we got a tough decision here. What floor are we on? We're on floor 3. Do we buy 1 key or we need 6 keys? There was always a cell guy on floor 4. I didn't know that. Oh, let's go to the other chest. Chad, without looking it up, does anyone remember that meme? Verbatim. Woke up playing League, had sandwich delivered unasked for. What is it? Chat, without typing, without looking it up, who remembers it? Ryan would. I'd call Ryan, but he doesn't answer. Buy both. They're more expensive next floor. What's more important at this stage? Money or keys? Keys are harder to get? Okay. Okay. Trust. We're trusting. I was playing League with my wife. Brought me a sandwich. I'm not saying it, but it's pretty funny. Chat, I don't want to talk about other streamers, especially because we don't know them. But do you think that that streamer who said that can laugh about that now? Or do you think... Why do you think you can laugh about it and if it's like serious? Like, I think that's like the difference. Like, if you do something like that and you're like, all right, yeah, I can laugh about it. Versus like, if you're like, no, I... Oh, look at the little lunch boxes coming at us. The unasked for is just that should chat, please. If we raid Ryan Gary today, can we please make that our message? Just parentheses unasked for. Not, is it not asked for or unasked for? Not asked for. Let's go just not asked for. It's not asked for. What if we go raid not asked for parentheses? That's our chat. Please don't let me forget that as a raid. Let me tell you now, I'm gonna forget it, but please don't let me forget it. Raid not asked for equals smiley face. He raided me, not asked for. Oh, I think his controller's breaking. That makes sense. That's why we lost the glitch chest. The controller's breaking. Not asked for. No, it's not Drifta. It's the R1 button's just a little sticky. Chad, you know you can roll through those little enemies? Ooh, another key. All right, we're keyed out of our gourd. I never notice it, but he really do be wiggling your controller. We have to open it. Gamba. Was that a win? We don't wiggle. That was not a win. I think we're okay here. Cursed bullets. Is cursed bullets worth? Ooh, another cell, Marty. What is speed? So we have to save up 300 coin and 6 keys. I don't know if... The only way it's doable is if we don't get hit the rest of the way. Look at those extra bullets, man. Just pebbling. You're gonna have to beat the floor, then sell all. On this floor, right? What's RNG depot? All right. All right, Chad. So I got. Did you just walk into it? Maybe. So I got a story for you. All right. Use Wanda. So let me catch everyone up to speed. There's a tree down in my neighborhood, and it's been down for like 3 weeks, and it's fallen down on a public sidewalk. And so nothing has been, you know, nothing's been done about it, but like people like have to walk in the street to, like, if they're pushing a stroller, walking the dog, whatever, they have to walk in the street because this tree's been down for 3 weeks. And no, like, I tried lifting it. It's not that kind of tree. So I've been taking various approaches.
Dan doesn't respect that I met my future wife on a coffee date.
So I've been taking different approaches to doing it. So I borrowed my father-in-law's Sawzall to like chop it in half, and it always runs out of batteries. So I'm like one halfway through the tree, and I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this. I gotta do something else. So I went to Home Depot. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rent a chainsaw. Which in my head, I'm like, okay, have I ever used a chainsaw before? No. What are the chances I get hurt? I don't know. But like, this tree has to be removed. Like, it's harming the community. So I roll up to Home Depot with my sons, and they're like, Dad, what are we doing here? I'm like, need to rent a chainsaw. And they're like, why? I'm like, so I can chop that tree down. And they know about the tree meta. And so I roll up to the Home Depot, and I'm gonna look, I'm not gonna put the company name on blast that I went to, but so I went to the store, and there's like a rental desk. There's 2 people working there. And like, I kind of go up there jolly. I'm like, hey, like, I'm here to rent a chainsaw. I've never used one before. Is that going to be an issue? Start laughing, you know, trying to make a joke of it. And they both look up, and then they look down. And like, there's no other customers there. I think they're on their cell phones. And I'm not trying to boomer you, but there was something about it. It was like I wasn't like single smug. It was double smug. Like, if one person did it, okay. I got double smugged. So I take a step back, and I go, okay, I'll guess I'll wait for when you're less busy. And I said it like that. I didn't like, it wasn't elevated, wasn't angry. Neither of them looked up. I walk over the chainsaws, and then I walk out. And I didn't get a chainsaw. And my oldest son goes, Dad, were they doing their job? And I go, son, I don't think so. I go, like, I don't think they were doing their job. And they're like, can they get fired? I'm like, yeah, if I complain. They're like, well, why didn't you complain? And I said, well, maybe they were both having a bad day, and I don't want to be the reason why they get in trouble. And they're like, but no one was doing their job. I'm like, yeah, but maybe they're just having a bad day. And then in hindsight, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to have a chainsaw in my hands. And maybe the double smug, maybe save me some future heartache, you know? Maybe they were watching Twitch. Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I'm like, if I ever get bad service or something, I don't complain. I actually learned that from a friend. It was like, they may be having a bad day, you know? It's like, you know, it's like another streamer subbing on a 2-year streak, and like, you know, it came in. Frost Prime, thanks for the 2 years. What are the odds you would read the instruction before using a deadly machine? I wouldn't read the instructions. The goal was for them to tell me how to use it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to read anything on how to use a chainsaw. Just teach me how to use it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just my take. Like, oh, nice call. Whoever said blank that one. I learned, like, I have a very, very, you would probably call him based friend. But he saw me, like, this is probably 13 years ago. And he saw me writing a complaint letter, and he's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, writing a complaint letter, X, Y, and Z. Here's what happened. I know for a fact they were in the wrong. I know what they were doing. What they're doing is unethical. He's like, don't do that. I'm like, why? He's like, just don't do it. He's like, you never know what they're going through. You never know when your paths are going to cross. Just don't do it. Chat. I didn't do it. And you piece. And ever since that day, I just don't do that. You know? I always just try to be like, okay, they must be having a really bad day. You know, like getting a glitch chest and then not actually getting to open it. All right, let me ask you this, chat. Let's see where our based level is. Why in chat if you've ever filed or written a formal complaint, and in chat if no. Wait, did we have to go hitless on this one? %73% said no.
Let's go.
Had a bad day a couple months ago and squexed my streak.
Jeez, hi dirty. Thanks for the 13 months. If you don't relate to that advice, you've never worked retail or customer service. Oh no. Chat. The whole run.
Let's go.
It is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change.
I'm not doing this on purpose. We have a sponsored stream in 15 minutes. That's not on purpose. We've already lost in the past. Is there, is there a chance, let me ask you this. Is there a chance that we can get a seller guy here? Or no, there is a chance. Check the mappa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not a +1, but you get a... Is there... Chat, is there? Is that a seller? Potion seller. No. I can't believe, man, that was pace too, and we squeaked it. Chat, I'm not gonna blame Frost Prime for that. You know what? If we go hitless, can we get 170 monies on this? Maybe. Maybe. You never know, chat. There's always a way. There's always a way. Look at all this money on the floor. So I can explain what happened. We were supposed to get to this level with 6 keys and 300 coin. We were supposed to sell a bunch of stuff on the last level to get to the 300 coins, but we were horsing. So there's that. So now, but the good news is, the longer we can go without getting hit, the more money you can make per individual room. So let's just not get hit. Yeah, that was not a great room. What do you mean? Why is everyone saying we? Why is everyone saying we? Yo, Frost, I didn't tell you, weird flex, but I got an email response from your boy Dan Clancy. Nice and easy, nice and easy. All right. Can we sell? Oh, jeez. All right, we want bullet, right? Okay, don't spend any money. Bragging and blaming? It's not bragging. You're the one who said 800 times on your stream that you're a meeting with Dan Clancy. I bringing up once it's bragging. It was the whole focus of a week's worth of shows on your channel, and and I say it once and it's bragging. Dan Clancy's the CEO of Twitch. This guy couldn't go 5 minutes without saying he was meeting with Dan Clancy, and I bring up one tiny email and it's bragging. Don't hit me. All right. Nice and easy. I was glancing. I thought we had the room clear. How come we're not making a lot of money per room? Is it easy to get coins in this game? We're learning right now. Maybe not as easy as one might have thought. How about when they spawn behind you like a piece of peace? Uh-oh. That hit may have just cost us. Oh yeah, after this run, we got to look at our Ultima Online post to close that venue. Shoot. Don't be afraid to be Kratos Everdeen. Come on, man. What? What? Why? Chad, who did that? Who hacked my computer? Not throwing for content. It's a big room though. Big room is big monies. Honestly, we're actually kind of close in the money department now. Whoa, what the heck was that? 8.5x. Does turning them into chickens cut money down? Good question. 130 to go. Don't be afraid to be Kratos Everdeen. This is the Derek U gun. Give us money. More monies, please. Is there any way to like force boss spawns? Or force enemy spawns? Yeah, don't get hit, forehead. You want more curse for higher value enemies. Play better. +2. So unlock this or shoot it. Shoot it. No, we have enough keys. Our keys are good. We just need 125 more, please. There's a chance, chat. There's a chance. Shotgun's good, man. Why not us? Why not now? 2 coins.
Ooh.
Chevrolet Chevy, thanks for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Beast, thank you for the 22 months. And the 11-month streak. Here we go, baby. This could be good. This could be Kratos. You piece. We would have got more money if we didn't get hit, right? Could be a gold casing. He's not even aiming. What do you mean I'm not even aiming? 4 coins for that boss? 4 coins? 4 coins?
What is this piece of a piece?
Can we steal money from this guy? Good news is maybe we find a secret room. Oh, there's a chesta. Where's the chesta? All right, shoot it. Maybe there's gold in here. All right, we still got a few more rooms here. Don't be afraid to be. We got a few more rooms. What if we get a secret room with a golden casing? Why not us? Why not now, chat? You had an extra key. We're here for the monies, not for the keys. $183, man. We didn't even need to sell that much either. If we beat the dragon, can we come back? It's doable. We'll get paid from the dragon. It's gonna be close, chat. We premium squeaked it. So if you're wondering what the heck's going on right now, we're trying to get 300. Can we wait, chat? Can we farm this thing? Chat, can we farm that or no? Someone said you used to be able to farm it. No? No. Define farm. Farm for monies. I mean, where the heck is this secret room at? Don't get damaged on the dragon. All right. Let's go win. We got 4 blanks. 4 blanks. We can do this without getting hit. Secret is probably on the left side of the cellar to the left. Ocean cellar. Jay Parada, how strong do you feel about that? How strongly do you feel about it? Can we shoot the wall? Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Let's go.
Thanks for the pogs.
Yo, Elbine, thanks for the 19 months. I appreciate the support. Yo, Joven Noble, thanks for making the jump from YouTube to Twitch. All right, let's go win this thing. All right, we got 4 blanks. 4 blanks. We can go hitless in 4 blanks. As long as this gun is good. That felt like a good roll to me, chat. Why roll when you can walk? We're getting better, chat. You can't say we're not getting better. We're getting better. This is where it's Minkas. Illy! Is there a better gun than this? The more you get hit, do you lose more coins? Wand gun is better. Is that cope or is that real? What's better? Maybe cope. All right, we'll go hitless here. We'll go hitless here. One cycle me, one cycle me, one cycle me. Yo, you can reload both guns, so it's more efficient. Why did it? Since when is that a thing? There you go, pumpa. Since when? Oh man. All right, 120 coins. 120 coins. Oh my gosh. 10 coins? Man, we are 110 away. All right, chat. We got one shot at a secret. Where should we pop in here? Where should we pop? We get, look, we can still get 110 coins. Here? Why not? Either shop. Okay. Well, let's get a win. You know what? Let's pivot and let's get a win. We tried to unlock the 5th chamber and we squeaked it. That's gonna hurt pace, not gonna lie. But wait, do we have the option to go in the hole in this one? If we go in the hole, do we get to keep all our stuff? Yeah. Oh, let's go to heck. Should we buy scatter shot? Yeah, we can still pivot. No, I don't like the bat. Scatter shot. We're out of here. So we can go in the hole here. We don't have to pass this one, right? All right. Well, we have mapping, chat. Chat, let's look at the positives. We have mapping. We got some good weps. We got a lot of health. Holy. Let's go top.
Let's go.
Oh, hello there.
Green
Long
D,
time
what's
no
going
see.
on? Should we save our good guns? No, the health here is at a premium, right? Don't save the goods. Look at all these bullets. That's your majesty. Is every gun like that? We're about to find out, huh? Ivan, thanks for the 4 months prime. Green D, thanks for the 18 months. About to premium pumpa. We got a shot here, man. We got a shot. We just cannot take any D. No D and we win. Look at that. This is a Hexen gun. We got a shot here, chat. Could pace if we get 10 guns. What do you mean? This feels like a Noida gun, huh? Look at that. It's fourth. Y in chat if you saw that. N in chat if no. There's no way you saw that, chat. How could anyone see that? There's a super gun muncher on this floor. Oh, no, it is not trunk. It's just thrown in the bread basket for a while. Wait, why are we going this way? If we clear this chamber... What do you mean clear this chamber? What does that mean? Don't hit me with the red. Had to burn it. I'll take a GB in chat. Chat, I'll take a GB. Super munches pace. This is truly Derek Hughes heck. It's okay though. This is tough. You know what the title this video is gonna be? A heck run you'll never forget. Bouncies. Because we're gonna play out of our gourd here. I promise you that. Oh, just clearing a room was a goal. I got you. Where's Varus Deferens at? There he is. Okay, there's two Varuses? Since when are there two Varuses? Oh yeah, this is the glitch. This is the glitch chess video. There he is. Chat, we're playing out of our mind right now. Do you see all these bullets everywhere? No one's even touching us. Out of our mind. Premium Gamba. Actually got a good build, huh? What are bionic legs? That's too much salt. Too much salt for the system. Too much salt for the system. All right. Problem's gonna be ammo. We don't have an ammo problem. We have a shooting problem. Nice and easy. Gulp. Who said we got a problem with ammo? Who said it? It's probably our best boss killer, huh? Mac 10 WC Ice Cube. Better known as the West Side Connection. Hit him with the Derek U gun in Derek U Town. Tell me a better combo. There's eggplants all over the screen. Wiggles! All right. Jay Smith, I mean, some may say we're winning. Some may say we're not losing. Get off of me. Get off of me. We didn't have that to give. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Pounda. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. More? Hit him with the ocean of eggplant. Chat, a lot of this game is gun selection, huh? All right. You installed this game of the weekend, died on the first boss, uninstalled. Josh, you got to give it a shot, man. All right. Reload me. Look at that. Take a mouthful of that. Quick reload me. Yo, see you, Brett. Have a good one. Are we good? Oh. All right. Chad, someone said there's like a secret on this floor if we get its pace. Is that the 10 gun deal? Uh-oh. Oh, Gary. It's not pace? Well, we made it to the boss with 1 blank. Look, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We just got to play out of our mind. If we're going down, you're going down with Wanda. At least phase 1 him. 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 Do people hit list that guy? Yes.
Let's go.
F.
You had to pre-time that message to hit that so perfectly. All right, we did unlock Pig, you know? It's not bad, chat. Look, we made some progress. We did leave the elevator unlock on the table, but we did find a rare glitch chest, which is 1 in 5,000 chance to get it. That's the good part. The bad part is we died to the first boss. We never had a chance to open the glitch boss. The good part is we continued to press on and gave it our best effort, and we moved the needle towards pace. All good things. It was a good run. Such a good game, man.